start out on Lijon Tower for the grand finals.
Boise State might be able to take this point, but sometimes Silk Carpet, you cannot count him out because sometimes he's taking the point back all by himself.
And he gets meleeed down by Goblin as well. Slam Taro was trying to play spin to win on top of the point. Great job there by Boise State. They focused down Silk Carpet. You can see how UNLV sort of crumbled around him. This is a very talented player, and it's going to take more than just 2 picks and a lucky boop off the edge for Boise State to win this map and win this series.
Goes the Diva Bomb out, takes out 2 from UNLV. What a huge ultimate at a crucial time for Boise State, and they aren't going to get anything UNLV out of their own Diva Bomb. They're forced to use the Transcendence to try to drag it out, and now Boise State focuses down the remaining members on the point. Overtime clock now coming into effect. Boise State needs to hold this and take out Silk here. Are they going to be able to get to him? Forces him to recall there, and that is it. He's able to take the point, and Boise State gets the first win on Lijon.
And now we move on to Night Market, gonna be the second map here on Lijon Tower.
They are still contesting the point. UNLV past 75% now. Boise State needs to take this point back because it looks like they have won the team fight so far, but UNLV is trying to drag it out by using that Primal Rage from QWERTY there. And there goes the Diva back onto Silk.
Put him asleep. That's a fantastic Wabo combo there. Nice Transcendence from Karma. They're just trying to buy as much time as possible. Similar to what we saw from Fresno State, UNLV is going to put Boise State in a spot where the Broncos cannot afford to lose a fight.
Plato brings out the Deadeye there. It's going to force, looks like it might be a little bit more of a zoning Deadeye as QWERTY tries to get onto the point. Is taking a whole bunch of damage from Goblin, though. Gets taken out of his mech there, and Plato gets the crucial pick onto Silk there, followed by Lucky. The backline for UNLV is falling, followed by QWERTY there. They have driven it up to 99%. They take it! Boise State getting the first win! Boise State's going to be the first one pushing in the red this time.
Really close to a second tick as well. Make this next fight a little bit easier. The Nano's online. The Dragon Blade's still at 77%. So a large Bagel can use his Nano at will. Karma's got to hold on to it. It'll be a huge rocket barrage.
That's going to be a double onto Wild Wing and QWERTY through the windows here. And now they're after the Mercy. They're going to be taking out Lucky as well. Karma also eliminated, putting the stagger onto UNLV and allowing Boise State to take the point. Out as well as the Deadeye. Goblin also throwing out that post bomb. One on to Slam, followed by Lucky and Silk. Boise State moving toward the final point, one after the other. Wild Wing and QWERTY also taking a huge amount of damage. Wild Wing's the only one to survive, and now it is desperation tactics for UNLV. Silk changing over to the Widowmaker, and it's not going to be enough. They take it.
It is the stall at this point. Even if they can't win this, they're burning off more and more time from UNLV, and they're going to be going into this with a huge time advantage into overtime. We see Slam throwing out that minefield as Plato is taken out by Silk, who has just come alive in this round. Now here comes Goblin, very low on health. The Genji Blade also picking up Guac, and Silk becoming a huge problem for Boise State. They aren't able to stop him. It is just completely turned around here on Kings Row.
Both get booped off the edge. Karma's going to go down as well. Boise State might be able to just barely hold UNLV and make this a winnable match. Silk's going to get hacked. He's trying to run away. He's not going to be able to do it. And Boise State, it's winnable.
It's winnable.
But that is a very, very generous statement.
As you said, Fish, the respawn advantage no longer available to them as the overtime counter is very shaky. There goes Wild Wing. Oh, so close.
This is such a crucial turning point. Like you said,
Yep.
if they lose this fight, they have such a steep uphill battle.
Here we go.
Well, there comes the Nano Blade, already taken out Guac and Asu, and now Cal, and that is a quadruple for Silk Carpet. Definitely where he wants to be and what we know him for. Staggered one after the other. Boise State, after some fighting, does manage to pick up the first checkpoint. They start out, there comes the Nano Blade, quickly taking out Asu, followed by Plato, and from up here you can just see the full extent of the damage coming out from Silk there.
Do get the pick onto Lucky, so that is crucially going to be the res now available to UNLV, followed by Wild Wing, and UNLV is finding himself pelted down from above by Plato, who's coming through in huge flying colors for Boise State. They managed to get to the second checkpoint, and they're going to be going on to the third part of Gibraltar.
They're going to try, there's the pulse bomb over there to stop the push. Looks like one member did get on, but a huge Diva bomb from Kel. We didn't get it in the picture, but Boise State's going to put themselves in exactly the position they wanted. Goblin's still alive. This is his chance for a huge EMP to redeem himself for what we just saw. And here we go, but he gets stunned mid-cast.
No!
What a play.
That is a huge play. The Blizzard is also coming up, as well as Amp Matrix, and it is not working out for the Broncos. Oh my goodness, Kel and a large Bagel are taken out, and there Boise State is going to have to defend some more. Goblin are trying to keep it alive. They're trying. They have burned off more time than UNLV for overtime, should they capture this final point, but Kel huge with the double there. Oh, it's Silk with a double of his own. Karma's on the point, but Guac is still managing to hold it. There goes the Dragon Strike out from Boise State. They did it!
They're not going to get there! Woo! Wow! How does UNLV respond? I mean, we talked about it all the time. They're on match point. I definitely think UNLV is a very talented team, and I would think that they have all, like I said, I think Assault favors UNLV.
Now here comes Boise State is going to be pushing through this first choke point here. Well, here comes the rally being used first. Now it's going to be answered by UNLV. They get caught up with the Graviton Surge, and Silk is going to throw out that Pulse Bomb onto Asu, pick up one, but Silk gets taken out as well, so both teams are at 5. We see Copy coming out from Plato onto the Brig, almost building up that rally, is able to build it up and push Boise State toward the point. Bob was used by UNLV as Wild Wing and QWERTY pick up one for each of them. Kel, before the remake can come through, is taken out by Wild Wing. And as much as we talk about Silk, Wild Wing is such a good DPS in his own right. As one of their members, the Tracer, tries to get back onto the point, but with Karma getting a double there, that's going to end their chances.
Yeah, UNLV just came out ready to go on this map. Absolutely answered the call of how would they handle being up against match point. And
it's a huge pick, and the stall from Guac is no longer going to be available. But Boise State needs to hold on for as long as they can. If Guac can get back to the point in time, maybe you can use that Primal Rage. Oh, what a great effort from the Broncos, but not quite there. It would be probably the biggest victory of the season for the Broncos. Like in terms of just pure emotional attachment and the history that Boise State has had with this rivalry, they've already picked up, you know, a good amount of championships, you know, not to discount, you know, Wasey and Madden or Boise State's victory in Play Versus, but this particular matchup has so much attachment for Boise State, so much history, that to win here would be the ultimate send-off of the year. We're going to find out how Boise State does. Well, time is still ticking. They're past 65% here. Boise State just looking to get some more charge there on their ultimates. Here comes the Pharah. You see her there, but where is the positioning going to be used? There goes Kel with the Gravitic Flux, is going to be able to take out Wild Wing and Silk Carpet again. That is a huge play, and before the rest can come through, they take out Lucky, and Boise State is going past 85%, forcing UNLV to come in one at a time. Oh man, can they even get to the point to contest it? No! Boise State gets the first victory!
And now we see how Boise State will respond. This is the one map they did lose to Fresno.
Well, here we go. Plato taking a lot of damage. Is going to be taken out early from QWERTY as Boise State is using their ultimates, is only able to take out the Immortality Field. And Silk getting the pick onto Asu as Large Bagel's trying to get away as he's pressured by him, is taken out by Karma. And that did not go the way the Broncos wanted. They burned off all the ultimates from UNLV, but they also used all of their own. Okay, here we go. There goes the Amp Matrix thrown out as High Noon is used by Wild Wing. Diva Bomb comes out from Kel. Doesn't pick up anybody, but QWERTY is taken out of their Mac. Maybe, just maybe, no onto Plato and Kel, and the rest of the Broncos fall. And UNLV proven why that they are the top team to beat. are not going to let this go easily. They are going to drive it to the final game for everything. And it is all led up to this, the final map, the final fight. Who is going to be the Mountain West Championships in both of these teams' third year in a row meeting? One is going to come out on top as the champions. We're going to find out now.
Pushing them right off the point as Slam is taken out first, and now they quickly take out Silk. Silk actually falls off the edge, and Guac takes out Wild Wing as well. That is a crucial first pick as the point unlocks in 1 second. Now Boise State is the first to take it. UNLV throws down their own amp matrix, and both teams are even. Photon Barrier coming out from Plato onto Lucky, and Large Bagel takes him out, but Plato is also taken out by Silk. Now Silk picking up a double coming through, but look at Kellen Goblin taking out Silk and Wild Wing. Both DPSs down for UNLV, and a successful Bronco hold.
They are able to quickly take out the Immortality Field. However, Silk Carpet coming in with a crucial pick onto the back line, and Goblin trying to Wraith away is not going to be able to. Kel and Asu also fall, but now it's a question of just trying to get that charge as high as they can, and they did manage to get it up to about 83, so it's single fight territory. But Guac uses that shatter, plows into Wild Wing, and Boise State finds themselves up with the advantage in this one, able to take out Lucky as it goes on to overtime. And now Lucky is taken out. Now UNLV has to go on to the point. Slamtaro does throw out the minefield, making it a little bit tougher for Boise State. They are able to take out Slam Silk with the bomb onto Guac. Karma also going down, and can Boise State win it here? Can they do it? They are able to take out Wild Wing one after the other. They're getting close. Boise State almost there. Can they do it? Goblin taken out, but QWERTY also taken out in response as well. On to Lucky. They're almost there. Can they do it? Come on.
And the Symmetra MVP is, in fact, Boise State's getting back to the point faster because there's no teleporter up. Photon Barrier goes down. It's all up to QWERTY.
Boise State, you have taken down Goliath. You are the Mountain West champions!